All right, welcome to Exercise for Health. It's March 24th. We're going to start with our bands. We're going to work our tricep muscles and a little of our deltoids. We're going to start with the bow and arrow. So the bow and arrow, we're going to have one leg back. So let me show you this way. You can see me back here. So I have one leg back. Oops, I have it wrong. Here we go. So the leg that is back is on the same side that I'm pulling. And I'm going to just grab the band so I have it as a full grip. And I'm going to then take maybe half of it and then I'm going to pull back all the way to my armpit. Okay. So you need to have this tight when you're pulling, and this arm that's straight is going to stay straight the entire time. And then you're going to pull that arm back, and we're going to now just do 15 of these, right? So if you see what I'm doing, pulling all the way back to your armpit. Now, you want to make sure you don't twist too much here. So when you pull back, you have to keep this arm straight. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 10 or 15. Ready, set, and pull back, and release. And pull back, 2, and release. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, and release. 6, release. 7, release. 8, and release. 9, release. 10, oh, we can do 15. 11, or that's 10. 11, I don't know. All right, 12, I'll get it. 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now we switch sides. So now we're going to straighten the other arm, grab that band in the middle, and I put that band all the way around my hand so I have a good grip. Arm is straight, leg that's pulling, the arm that's pulling is the leg is back. Okay, so, wow, I'm like talking in an interesting language today. So my band is tight and we're gonna pull back. Here we go. All the way to your armpit and back. And 2 and back. So you keep your torso straight. 3, you don't twist it. 4, 5, so I'm using some tension on that straight arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, now you start to feel it. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to move on to rows. And so with the rows, I'm going to be standing on the mat, double. Okay, so on both feet, or you can just do 1 foot. Okay, so it just depends on how it feels regarding how long your band is. So if I was doing this with 1 foot, it would look like this. I'm going to row all the way up to my waist and back down. My palms are facing each other and as high up as I can go up to my waist. Okay, so you're going to keep one leg back. My band is not long enough, so I'm going to do one leg. So put one leg over both your bands, double them up, grab the loops, and now pull up and get up as high as you can to your waist. So we're using our back muscles, our triceps, our deltoids, and here we go. Here's 3 and down. 4, now your back should be straight and down. 5 and down. 6 and down, so you're rowing. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. Now let's go to the other side. Step on the other leg. You're going to feel some tension with that leg, right? So you want to get your balance again. And now we're going to row another 10 times, okay? Because we're really doing 20. Here we go. So my back is straight and I pull up and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 up to your waist if you can. 6 and down. 7, I'm slightly bent over. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we used our back, our deltoid. Now we're going to do the last one, and the last one is going to be a bench press. So that's actually going to be on the yoga mat. So we're going to lie on the band. So I'm going to put it down here on the yoga mat. Then I'm going to lie on it where my shoulders are. And then I'm going to grab the loops, the ends, put my knees up. Now my palms are facing away from me. Okay, so you're grabbing the loops, and then I'm going to push up. And so you're going to be working our pec muscles, all of our deltoids as well, shoulders, but mainly, this is for our pec muscles, our pectoral muscles, okay? So we're going to have, we'll do 15 of these, all right? So let's see how this goes. Ready, set, and let's extend up, arms straight, and back down. And 2, arms straight, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. 11, and down. 12, and down. 13, my elbows are slightly out to the side, but not much. 14, down. 15, and down. We've done it before where our elbows are really out. This time, I'm doing it so my elbows are slightly closer to my body, and I'm really feeling, I want to massively engage in my pec, and that's what I was feeling. So you want to pay attention to what muscle is working. So we're going to go back to the beginning. And I think I think I clearly am trying to wake up. The way you can do this with the bow and arrow, I actually did it the opposite way, but I think the real way is to hold the loop, and then your band is just hanging and it's straight, and then I'm going to pull back. Remember, we're not twisting, so I'm going to just pull back to my armpit. Okay, so you want to make sure you get some good tension here so that you're working your tricep muscle. All right, so here we go. Keep this arm that's straight in front of you, and let's begin. So pull back and release. 2, and release. You're really working both arms here. 3, and release. 4, but really pull back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully you're feeling this. Let's see if we can go more. 11, stop when you need to. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch sides. So now we're going to grab the loop with the hand you're going to pull. I'm going to get my, oh God, my other arm straight. I'm going to hold it. I need some serious tension here to pull back, okay? So I've switched my legs as well. So you can see I have one leg back. All right, so here we go. You ready? Set and pull back all the way to your armpit and release. And 2 and release. So you're going to do that bow and arrow. 3 and release. floor. So your arm is 5, your arm is now at your armpit, 6, and release, 7, and release, 8, and release, 9, you're engaging that tricep, release, 10, release, 11, release, 12, release, 13, release, 14, release, and 15, and release. And remember, that arm that's straight is having to work just as hard. Okay, so now we're going to do one foot, stepping on your band, and we're going to do the row. So we're going to do 10 on either side with each foot. Okay, but we're going to be doing the row. Okay, so the row again, your palms are facing each other and my back is straight, and I'm going to row up to my waist and down. So here we go. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6 and down. This is good for our lat muscles. 7 and down, 8 and down on our back, 9 and down, and 10 and release. And now switch your foot, because you're definitely working that foot too. That foot is holding this band tight. All right, so again, I'm bent over, one foot is back, and here we go. And up and down, and row 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6 and down, 7 and down, 8 to my waist and down, 9 down, 10 and down. So we're working that back, but of course we're also working deltoids and triceps, a lot of things. So now we're going to get to the ground here, and we're going to do our pec muscles. So we're going to lie on our mat to do our bench press, palms facing away from us to grab the loop. And I'm not going to be taking much break here. Okay, so you're lying on it with your shoulders, the band, knees bent, palms facing out, and remember your elbows are kind of at a 45-degree angle, and they're going to just they're going to go all the way up to the sky and then back down. So notice your pec muscles. If that's not engaging enough, then put your elbows out further to the side. I find that it helps to really pay attention to that. So here we go. So we're going to go up and now down. 2 and down. 3 and down. Pay attention to your pec muscles. 4 and down. Now 5, when you push up, really push up. Get those arms up and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. Let's do 5 more. 11 and down. 12 and down. 13, push it up and down. 14, push, extend and down. Last one, 15, and release. Okay, so now we're going to do the last set. How are all of you doing? Okay. I have a few people in this room. All right, I hope you're doing well. Let's get some water. I'm going to have some. Okay, we're going to do the bow and arrow. So we're going to grab our band. So we're holding the loop. We're going to pull it back. The leg that's back is also the same side that I'm pulling my my loop back with. So get some tension here, right? So you can see, remember you're not twisting. Okay, so here we go. Ready, set, and pull back all the way to your armpit and release. And 2, and release. And 3, and release. Make sure you get good tension. 4, release. 5, and release. 6, and release. 7, release. Hold that straight arm. 8, release. 9, release. 10, release. Keep going if you can. 11, release. 12, release. 13, our triceps are strong. 14, and 15. Okay, switch sides. So we're gonna do the other arm. So the other leg comes back. We're gonna grab that loop, right? So it looks like this. And I'm gonna be pulling, so I'll go on this side. So I want some tension. All right, so holding that arm straight, we're going to begin now. Pull back, 1, all the way to the armpit, and release. And 2, and release. 3, pull it back, and release. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, release. Keep that arm straight. 8, release. 9, release. 10, release. 11, release. 12, pull it back, release. 13, and 14, one more, and 15. And you should feel that, okay? Triceps, that was good. Deltoids, oh boy. All right, so now we're gonna do the rows. Rows are good for our back muscles here. We're also gonna feel it in our deltoids. So we're gonna step on our band, double band, right? 1 foot back. I'm gonna grab the loops, and we're then gonna straighten our back, and then I'm gonna pull up to my waist. Here we go, 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, pull it to your waist, down. And 10, and down. Now switch sides. So your other foot now is on that band. Other leg is back. And I'm bent over my band and my leg. But my back is straight, not hunched over. Here we go. 1, and down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. And 10, and down. Okay, now we're going to do the last, which is on the mat, right? So we're going to do the bench press. So lie on your lovely rubber band on your shoulders and get your hands into the edges, legs, knees up. So make sure that the band is now under your shoulders. And we're going to, again, put our elbows out slightly, 45-degree angle. And here we go. Your back is nice and flat on the floor. And we're gonna, my palms are facing away from me. Okay, out. And here we go. Push up and down. And 2, straighten your arms and down. And 3, push up. So really lift those arms up and down. And 4, I'm really pushing with my shoulders and down and my pecs. 5, and down. 6, and down. So my arms, 7, are just right, going straight up. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10, push all the way up and down. 11 and down. 12 and down. 13 and down. 2 more. 14 and down. 15 and down, and stop. And congratulations, we just did all 3 sets with our bands. That was amazing. All right, so now we're going to move on to core. Okay, so with core, this should be an easy one. I say that with a smile on my face. We're going to do a wide arm plank. We're going to be on the ground. My arms are not going to be right under my shoulders. I'm actually going to widen my arms and straighten my arms, but I'm going to be in a plank position. Okay, so it's going to look like this. So this would be a regular plank, right? But instead, I'm going to have my arms out to the side. Okay, and I'm going to go out as far wide as I can. And then I'm going to hold this position and keep my core nice and tight. So we're going to do that for 30 to 60 seconds. Oh boy. So it's just another way of being able to work our core. And again, we're engaging now different muscles with our arms. So let's see, I'm going to get my timer. So I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds. So let's get now into that wide stance with our arms. And I'm going to now widen my arms a little more. My knees are off the ground. I'm going to keep widening it until it feels like it's really hard. So my back is straight, plank, right? You've got a nice table on your back. So if you can go out wider, go wider. Okay, that was 30 seconds right here. Keep your core tight. You're looking down, right? Now, you should start to feel this. You might be shaking just a little. 15 seconds left, if you can. Nice and straight and tight. Engage that core. My arms are definitely shaking now. 3 seconds, 2, and rest. Okay, you can rest now. Congratulations, and well done. Now we're going to do the next one. And the next thing is going to be, okay, we're going to do the side plank crunch here. It's not a plank, it's a side crunch. I'm going to have my knees together like so. You can see my knees are together. I'm going to now go all the way down the ground. My arm closest to the floor is kind of at an angle. It's not above me or above my head. It's actually to the side. And then I'm going to put my other hand, so it's out of the way, behind my head. And I'm then going to crunch and move. I'm going to work my oblique muscles right here. So I'm going to hold myself up and I'm going to pull with my core muscles here, mostly my oblique. Okay, so we're going to do 15 on either side. Ready, set, and go up, pull, and release. And 2, notice I come up a little bit and release, so you should feel yourself pulling with your obliques. And down, 4, and down, 5. Now pull forward a little bit, 6, right? So you're kind of pulling up to your knees in a way, but not really. 8, and down, 9, and down, and 10, and down. Let's go to 15, 11, and down, 12, and then you really should feel those obliques. 13, and down, 14, and down, 15, and down. Excellent. Let's go to switch to the other side. All right. So knees are bent again, and you're gonna have your arm closest to the floor at an angle. My upper hand is behind my head, and now I'm going to engage my obliques, and I'm gonna pull up. And you're pulling up, so I'm pulling up, kind of trying to get up to my knee, like I'm looking at my knee here. All right, so here we go. It's a small movement. So up, 1, and down, 2, and down, 3, and down. So you're lifting your shoulder up a little bit and down, 5, and down, 6, and down, 7, notice your obliques, down, 8, and down, 9, and down, 10, and down, 11, and down. You should start to feel this, 12, and down, 13, and down, 14, pull it up, and down, and 15, hold it and release. So that is the oblique muscle. And now we're going to do the last core exercise, which is the bicycle crunch. We've done this one before. We know this one. We're going to do a steady alternating elbow to the opposite knee. We're going to be lying down. Our legs are always going to be off the ground. Our head is slightly off the ground as well, because we're going to be lifting our upper part of our body, our shoulders off the ground, touching the opposite knee. And then we're going to rotate and switch, right? So you're going to go at your pace. Your feet are never touching the ground, right? So here we go. I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds and then when it's 60. But we're going to aim for a minute here. Okay, ready, set, and go. Here we go, bicycle. So extend those legs. That one leg, extend it. There you go. So that you get it low, but never touching the ground. Lift your shoulders off. Try to really touch your elbow to your opposite knee. Now, I can't quite do that, but I see some of us can. All right, so keep going. We got 3 seconds for 30. There's 30 seconds, so see if you can keep going. All right, you're twisting your upper body to engage that elbow with the opposite knee. Okay, really working the core muscles here, the front muscles, side muscles, everything. Whew. Keep going, we got 10 seconds if you can, or rest, up to you. Keep going. Remember, our legs are not touching, and you've got it, and rest. Awesome. Okay. Nicely done, everyone. Okay, so we're going to go back to our beautiful wide arm plank. Okay, so we're going to hold that for 30 to 60 seconds, right? So let's get ourselves in a plank position. I'm moving us right along here. So get yourself in a plank position now. Widen your arms. Get them a little wider so they're out to your side. Your back is straight. Engage your entire core, your butt, legs are straight, right? So this first part, it's not going to be that difficult. It's going to be that last 30 seconds, last 15 maybe. So you're keeping your core engaged, right? Now widen your hands just a little bit more if you can. Not much, but just a little. Arms are straight. So we're working our arms, we're working our core, our glutes. Tighten your glutes and your core and your breathing. You got 5 seconds left. And rest. Okay, awesome. Okay, nicely done. Now we're going to go into the bicycle. All right, so is that right? Oh no, we're the side crunch, or the oblique. Okay, so we're going to do the side crunch first. Knees are together, right? I'm gonna lie down. My hand that's closest to the ground, remember, is going to be at an angle here. Whoops. Okay, so now our arm is up. So we're gonna do 15. I'm gonna raise myself up. All right, ready, set, and let's crunch up and down. So you're lifting your upper part of your body up and down. 3, so feel those obliques engage. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6, you're holding it at the top and down. 7, hold it and down. 8 and down. 9, you're holding it for a moment there, down. 10 and down. Let's go to 15. 11 and down. 12 and down. 13 down. 14 down. 15 and down. Okay, switch sides. Woohoo! Bend our knees, arm out to the side here, upper hand behind your head, and let's begin. And up, 1 and down. So 2 and down. 3 and down. 4, your shoulders should be coming up a little. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7, your core, your obliques. 8 and down. 9 are working. 10 and down. 11 down. 12, hold it and down. 13, hold and down. 14, hold it and down. And 15, hold and down. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do the bicycle crunch. So we're on our back now, hands behind our head, and we are going to begin. Ready, set, go. So we're gonna just bicycle, lift those legs up to the knee, or the knee is going to come to that opposite elbow, and you're going to straighten your legs. You want to feel that extra little oomph here with your core when you straighten each leg out. Okay, so keep going. You're twisting your upper body, getting your shoulders off the ground a little bit each time. You twist, 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 right? And you're moving at your pace. That was already 40 seconds, so stop when you need to. And almost there, almost there. 10 seconds. So keep going if you can, or rest. 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. Nice job. Okay, I hear some people over here. They're breathing. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the wide arm plank, right? So again, I'm not giving us a lot of time. This is more of our cardio, move it right along exercise. So let's get into the plank position. Now extend your arms out to the side. So get a little wider, and now hold. Now go out a little more if you can. And hold. Core is tight. Engage your glutes. So you got your arms working, your back working, your core working, your glutes working, your breathing. That was 30 seconds, by the way. So you're breathing. Your arms might be shaking now. That's okay. That means you're working out. That's good. Tighten your core again. You're looking down. 1 second and rest, 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 rest. Okay, beautiful. Now we're gonna do the side oblique crunch, right? 15. So knees are bent. I know you guys are like, what is she doing? All right, we are gonna put our hand behind our head, and we're gonna do that side crunch. I'm gonna be crunching up to my knee here. All right, not a big movement, but a small one, and hold it at the top so you really feel your obliques working. Ready, set, and crunch up and down, and 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5. Lift the shoulders up and down, 6 and down, 7. It's not a big movement. Down, 8 and down, 9 and down. I can feel this. 10 down, 11 down, 12 down. Now 13, hold it and down, 14, hold and down, and 15, hold and down. Okay, switch sides. We're gonna just move right along here. So now we get the knees bent, arm out at an angle, upper arm behind our head. Ready, set, and crunch up and down, and 2 and down, 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6 and down, 7 and down, 8, engage those obliques, down, 9 down, 10 down, 11 down, 12 down, 13, hold and down, 14, hold and down, and 15, hold and down. Oh, yes. Okay, I can feel that. All right, now we're on our back. I'll get my timer. So we're gonna do our bicycle crunch, right? So ready, set, hands behind your head, and let's begin. So we're gonna alternate elbow to knee, right? This is all part of the cardio. Here we go. So remember, you're twisting your upper body a little bit to try to connect that elbow to the knee. Some of you are more flexible than others, so you might be able to touch your elbow to your knee, or you might not. But regardless, get that foot when it comes out straight. Make sure it's straight and low. Okay? That means you're working your core at all points, all times. Okay, that was 40 seconds. So if you need to rest, rest. Otherwise, keep going and keep bicycling your pace. 10 seconds. You're doing great. We're almost there. That's it. Congratulations. We did all 3 sets of core. Woohoo. All right, nice job. All right, so now we're going to do our cardio. So I'm going to move my mat out of here. Actually, at one point when we do one of our pieces of cardio will actually be on the ground, and that will be the mountain climber, another plank thing. But for now, we're going to do this. So it's going to look, we're going to be sidestepping, right? So this is the movement with our legs. We're going to punch, punch, and then we're going to go, oops, you can't see my arms. And then we're going to go up and up. So it's going to be side. Well, I'm going to punch, up, up, punch forward, forward, up, up. And we're going to do that. Now, you could do it really fast, right? So your feet are going to be what tells you how fast you're going, which will make you breathe more. And we're using our arms as well. So we're going to punch, up, up, forward, forward, up, up, forward, forward. I'm moving side to side. You go at your pace, right? I'm doing this for 60 seconds. So you might want to go like fast, like I'm going a little faster. So it's up to you, okay? So I'm punching up and out, up and out. And I'm moving my legs, right? So the arms are making it so you're a little more cardio here. We got 15 seconds. So hopefully you're breathing. I like seeing everyone looks like they're dancing. All right, that was 60 seconds. Amazing. All right, so now we're going to do the mountain climber. So that's going to be now on the ground, mountain climber. You can either be on your hands with arms extended, or if you want to do it with a mat, you can be on your elbows like so. But we're going to do mountain climber, right? So we're going to be climbing with our legs. I'm going to do it this way, and I'm going to just be going out to the side. All right, and so it's like a little jogging, but we're engaging our entire core. Ready, set. I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds. Here we go. So start. You got that plank, right? So your butt is flat, your back is flat, and you're just working your knees going out to the side, outside of your body this time. Okay? So we're going, jogging, jogging, climbing. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Stop. Okay, now we're going to do the next thing, which is going to be squat, jumping, and jumping jacks, right? So let's see, I'm going to get rid of this. That was hard. I know that. So the squat jumping, oh boy, is going to be where we squat and then we jump. Now, you didn't see my arms, so now I'll show you. So I'm squatting and then I jump and my arms come above me. Okay, so when you, yeah, there you go, Jim. So when my arms are down to my shoulders, I'm squatting and then I push up. Yeah, so we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do the lovely jumping jacks because we all know how to do that. Okay, ready, set, and squat and jump. So you do it at your pace, right? So you can go faster, you can go slower. I'm not squatting super low, but you could squat super low. And if you do, that's gonna be harder. I see Jim behind me squatting really low. So it's up to you. 3 seconds, and then we're gonna do the jumping jacks. Okay, here we go, jumping jacks. Ready? Here we go. End with something we all love and adore. Jumping jacks, our favorite. Oh, that's it. Huh, look at that. Can it really be this time? Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna carry on and we're gonna start again with our side to side. So grab some water and then we'll continue. All right. So, are you ready? Set. So, side punching and up. Okay, here we go. So we're just getting some cardio going here. I should be hearing all of you breathing. I definitely hear these guys breathing. That's good. Yay. So I bet you all are. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Now, if you can speed it up, make it a little harder for yourself, right? Don't get into the zone there where you're not pushing yourself just a little bit. Push it just a tiny bit, right? We've been doing this for a year. We are amazing. We are strong. Holy cow. Look at all of you. 2 seconds. Okay, rest. Well done. Okay. So now we're going to get down and do 30 seconds, the mountain climber, right? So again, you can be on the mat, or I'm going to keep my arms straight, get into a plank position, and here we go. Outer climbing. Your knees are to the outside. 30 seconds only, all right? So you want to kind of do a little jog. 15 seconds left, that's it. We can do it. Okay, stop. All right, rest. And now we're going to do the last, which is the squat and the jump, and then the jumping jacks. Okay, so ready, set, and squat and jump. So you're going to go down as low as you can, and you're going to extend your arms at the top when you jump. Ten seconds. Three. Okay, jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Rest if you need to. Remember, you pay attention to what you need, what your body's showing you. 10 seconds. 2 seconds. And rest. Woo! Nice job. Okay. Now, we're going to do the side to side in just a moment here. You doing okay? Okay. We got some hardworking people here. Okay. I'm going to start the timer. So here we go. Side to side, up, up, out, out. Right, we're punching in front and above. Going side to side. Right? Now, remember, your pace. So you need to slow it down, slow it down. If you want to go faster, make it harder. That's for you. To the side. Okay, I'm gonna now go a little faster to the last 30 seconds. Small little movements with your feet, side to side. Okay, last 10 seconds. This is the last set here. That's it. Whew. All right, next and most wonderful thing we're gonna do is that mountain climber. Right, so we're gonna be on the ground again, 30 seconds. We're gonna hold and we're gonna climb with our knees. Ready? Get in the plank and begin. Outside, your knee is going to the outside. Outside, right? Outside. Your pace. Okay, you can go fast, slow. You can break if you need to break. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Okay, stop. Whew. All right, that was good. That's engaging all of our body. And now we're gonna do the squat, jump, and the jumping jacks, okay? So, ready? Set. Let's begin. So squat and jump. So your pace. Your pace. right? Sweat as low as you can. Doing great. 9 seconds. Rest if you need to. 3 seconds. Okay, jumping jack. Here we go. We can do it. We got this. We can do this. Right? Ten seconds. And rest. Well done. Wow. Okay. Amazing. So we're going to meet up on Friday at the usual time, 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. right? Mountain. So looking good. Look at all these guys.